What emerging trends and technologies, did I ask this?
No.
Yeah,
Continue.
what emerging trends and technologies do you see shaping the future of digital marketing?
Oh, AI.
AI.
Are you not
no,
using
but
ChatGPT?
AI
But
is-
it's good.
Oof.
What do you say? How do you
Oh,
take
no,
it?
no, no.
How do you take it?
The intro and the outro, ChatGPT.
All of it.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Did you listen to the intro? If you did not,
Yo.
please go back about 38 minutes ago.
It gave me so many options, and I was just looking at them, reading them. I'm like, man,
Allah.
this is fantastic.
Yes.
And I remember when I was just starting the podcast, the other time I was just like, I remember looking for a copywriter, and I was like, yo, can you help me
Write up.
give me their rate? And I was like, okay, let me try do it on my own. Yes, I just did a natural thing and stuff, but now reflecting back like 4 or 5 years later, now I just put that thing on ChatGPT, and my friend, whatever came out,
What did you ask it? What did you ask it? No, you have to ask it a specific
I
prompt.
asked how a short script, and then I just put like summaries when I'm asking a short script for a podcast that talks about health, wealth, love, and happiness.
Brah. Now you use the intro. Now you decided to use the intro.
Oh yeah. Do I have even some are still here?
Are you
Actually,
serious?
yeah. I want you to read any of the longer versions here.
Oh,
just any of them.
Anyone the longer version?
Any.
Okay, cool then.
I can even
So-
give you like a sound bed or something.
All right then. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, cool then. Welcome to the 4 Pillars of Life podcast, where we explore the fundamental elements that shape our existence. I'm your host, Simon Says, and each week we'll be diving deep into the key areas that contribute to a fulfilling and a meaningful life.
Yes.
Join us in the journey. And that right there was courtesy of ChatGPT.
Yes.
Guy!
Can you imagine? So, can you only imagine? It gave me like, I think 10 options. And all I needed to do is like just pick the shortest one, summarize, cut this one here and here. And you just edit a few of the copies, and you're like, this is tailor-made for me because it sounds like me even.
Yeah.
Like, this is exactly what I wanted to talk about. So AI, trust me.
Yeah, exactly. Because even that has your tone. Now, for me, it would be more of an exciting tone.
Exactly.
Now, just literally, just the paragraph, you copy paste it. Can you make it in a more exciting
You
tone?
can say like
Boom.
a more energized intro, and
Boom.
it will even tell you where to put that music, pump it up, slow it down.
No way.
Yes. Yes.
What the?
Yes.
Serious?
Yes.
Allah.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
How are you not using ChatGPT? This is the biggest ad for it. But that's actually true. Even
So
for
AI is definitely
even
taking over.
for making proposals. Like right now, documentation is not a headache anymore.
No.
If you're having a headache with documentation, what are you doing with your life?
Because now I think, I don't know how, like, we all need to make these adjustments, but I don't know how writers and copywriters and even just writers in general are thinking about ChatGPT.
You see, even they're protesting there in Hollywood. They've not even come back. You didn't know that?
Oh, yes.
There's a writers' protest.
Yes.
Like, that's why you're not seeing The Daily Show coming out with new episodes. That's why you're not seeing John Oliver come out with new episodes. That's why you're not seeing even, who's this guy, Bill Maher. Bill Maher. Yeah, yes,
Bill
exactly.
Maher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out with new episodes. Yeah, that's literally because the writer's strike. And if they actually now use ChatGPT and it actually now has learned
done.
now to
People have to go
execute,
home.
then now literally now it's upon you now to adjust. Are you going to be the person now being employed to actually write the necessary prompts within now ChatGPT to actually now get you the proper returns now?
Yeah,
That's the
actually.
thing.
And that they just need maybe one person
Yeah.
in the office out of a whole.
Maybe 1 or 2. And you see,
people are going home.
two people can actually now write up a whole series, and then now you've made it. Power.
Even forget about that.
Yeah.
I went to, I think this was last year. I was like, if this AI is out, I know everybody's writing books.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, yo, make it possible for me to write a book
Yes.
about A, B, C. No, I'm just putting the information there. And I said a short book, because what are they called? Ebooks,
Yeah,
like
ebooks,
an
yeah,
ebook.
yeah.
Say like, 12-page book.
Okay,
And I was
that's
like,
short and nice, yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll release a book at the end of this year.
Makes sense. You did.
I will.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
At the end of this year,
No.
2 weeks.
No. I just want at the end, because now I'm going with like my podcast and everything, so that towards the end of the year, I can have it in a, because it's even given me like a strategy campaign on how I can promote the podcast, other things that I can add and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm literally following all of that. So like, I know every beginning of the month, there's some things you can do just to promote your podcast. Every end of the month, you can do something simple as giveaways, right?
Yeah, they're those.
You can sell merch as well.
Yeah.
But also like do like CSR and community work as well every end of the month, just once a month. But all these things, it's telling you're like, bro, it just makes sense.
You see the logic.
Makes sense. And I'm like, I don't know, man.
There's no more best kept secret.
No.
Exactly. And
No.
I won't lie, even I use ChatGPT a lot in my consultation.
There you
And that's
go.
easy.
There
And that's
you go.
easy. And that's but then now you add it on. Of course, there's things that you just have to. You have
Of
to be
course,
now,
of course, you have to fine-tune.
You have to not even
Yeah.
fine tune. Even you have to be specific based on what the client has asked you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure doctors are using it out here. Based on these elements, what do you deduce this person has? But based on these things, this client has a broken foot, and you should actually say that.
No,
That's actually
no. Just go on.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just referring
no,
to
because that's the key thing. Because even when it comes to now the whole, even doctors will use it because some of these doctors are quacks, and then at the same time, even
that sounds personal, eh?
Yeah, they are, and then they insist on you to get us more expensive procedures so that they can actually meet their quote unquote targets. Yes,
Of course.
they have their targets because everybody's out here just trying to make money. Now, literally, new ways to make money. You gotta do that, and doing people's homework now is pretty cheap.
Oh, no, yeah, by the way. Actually, because the way people used to be like unique people who can do those homeworks.
Yeah.
Come on, now we can all do it.
Easy.
Can all do it.
Even
Can all
with
do it.
references, APA format.
That I can do consultation.
Easy.
That I can do.
Very easy.
And then now, just talking about still just on marketing strategies and stuff, do you ever use like analytics to make sure like, you do the deliverables when it comes to metrics and ROI for clients? Because how clients are like, we're spending this much.
What are we getting in return?
What are we getting in return? Is it really what's
Now
our
here's-
return of investment?
Oh, now here's what here's one thing so that the analytics is just an afterthought. Here's one thing I say whenever you're actually having a client. One thing is, first things first, set expectations and let them know what value proposition that you're actually having. My number one value proposition I offer is the content itself created. Even if you use ChatGPT and know what content to make, you cannot make that content without editing, without scripting, without actually now the necessary personnel and the necessary people to actually even do that content. Then now the releasing and the captioning, yes, you can use now the AI machines here and there. And then at that now you can actually now release it on the platforms. Now the knowledge, now the execution of it all is now where I zone in. So that now you're not focusing so much on leveraging me on who could to analytics. No, you're not.
Yes, you know how clients are. Clients,
I picked my butt up
Yeah.
and came to do this. That in itself, that's a charge. For me even to do that, it's a scripting. That's work.
Yeah.
For me even to, that's not how I break down costs. So that now you can actually see one piece of content costs this.
Yeah.
Now you want us to make several of these? Correct. We'll do this in a month. Cool. Then you also want me to manage this thing? Perfect. This will come with this.
And you can get maybe a discount if I'm doing all of
Yes,
this. There's a way you can just sell
and
it.
then now
to-
we can do a report just seeing, okay, cool. Then based on the content we have created, this is how we've done. Next month, we'll adjust. Our goal is not awareness. Our goal is transaction. Our goal is this. You set expectations from the word go. Don't come here and say, yo, when I come in, I'm coming in through and I'm going to give your business impregnation full of profits. And I'm going to come in, Shaka Zulu, you'll be speaking in tongues.
Yeah,
I tell
I
you,
don't wanna
sir,
hear that. You
nah,
don't wanna hear
tell
that.
them now, literally now, set expectations properly because they're already expecting you now thinking that you just because you're, oh, well, you supposed to.
Yeah. And you know how clients can get. They always try and
But
kind of like...
Yeah, but packaging, the key thing is, I would even say is, even when it comes even something, maybe even podcasts, I don't know, maybe you don't have ad breaks or something.
No.
You need, exactly.
I don't need adverts.
Yeah,
I do not want anyone advertising
Why
my
not?
podcast.
Because that will adjust your...
No, because now the only issue now is like, and even I found that maybe with my previous podcast, like if you're tied to corporate, at times you can say something, like, even the way we're just joking around.
Yeah.
Man, you can just say something, and I found it like, yeah, this is just okay to say because it's a podcast. I've brought you in my safe space and just speak your ass out, and then you find, a cancellation is coming from top head.